Hello, Scorpio. This is Mary Elizabeth with Sacred Love Tarot. Thank you so very much for turning up and tuning in, for liking, subscribing, commenting, hit the notification button, and sharing. This is your December 2024 energy forecast. I would like to suggest that if you know your other signs, to go watch those as well. It'll give you a complete story of the energy that is coming in the month of December. I was about to say November, but December. So Scorpio, let's see what your energy is for the month of December. And it's interesting, but I keep hearing October, November, October, November, October, November. So it almost feels like you have been in a slump for a few 3 months, Scorpio, and you're kind of uncertain on how to get out of it. And it's like this repetitive thing. Angel of Love, financial constraints, third chakra, Archangel Chamuel. The message here is to love yourself, right? Yes, okay. So the coffers are empty, the cabinets are bare, you're going through some financial stuff at the moment, but don't give up, right? There's a lot of opportunities around you and a lot of things that you can be doing. Listen to your intuition. Instead of staring at the empty cupboards, instead of staring at the low bank account, instead of staring at what it is that you can't afford or what it is that you have to, your reality at the moment, offer yourself a little grace and offer yourself a little love and follow your intuition to something better. Follow your intuition to something more. Follow your intuition to something undeniably amazing, wonderfully great that is coming for you, because it is. I mean, we live in a world to where anything is possible. That has been shown time and time and time again. So there should never be a reason of why we deal with the mindset of being destitute or financially unstable, because there's so much that we could be doing to and it's I'm not even going out into the world. I mean, Esther Hicks, says that by living in a mentality of happiness and making space for the abundance in which you desire to manifest is sometimes all that it takes to change the status quo of where you are right now. And I know from experience that it's not logical to wake up in the morning, put your feet on the floor, and to be happy regardless of what happens during the day. But if we allow ourselves to be affected by everything that happens, then technically it's that everything that has control over who we are, what we're doing, where we're going, how we feel, what our financial situation looks like, what our health looks like, emotional, mental, physical, spiritual, right? So we have to take back some sort of semblance of a responsibility for what we're putting out there in the world, what we're projecting into the world, how we're projecting it into the world, how we feel, what we're doing, where we are, where we're going. And this could be, hold on, I have one that fell on the floor. And this could be done perhaps by talking to other people, by confiding in other people, by making plans with other people. The Three of Pentacles is a group of people coming together to try to come to an agreement on how best to bring stability and balance into your monetary life, right? So how best can I bring value to what I have? How best can I fill those coffers to not feel the pinch of the financial constraint that I'm going through? And we must be open to listening to what other people have to say. And I know that's very difficult and hard, because you're like, it's my life. No one knows what I'm going through. I've been going through this for so long. And listen to that, though. I've been going through this for so long. Why? Why have you allowed yourself to go through this for so long? And why do you feel so agitated and a bit of resentment because other people desire to help you get through this tough time? Think about that too. So we have to have the strength and the courage to to allow ourselves to be open-minded to the point of allowing others to help us find love, to help us find nourishing, to help us use our intuition, to help us fill those coffers, because the star is here, right? And the star is one of the best cards in the tarot. I mean, it's dreams coming true, left, right, and fucking center. But you have to be willing to let something go in order to achieve something positive. And there are people around you who desire to help you. That Two of Cups is a friendship or a partnership with someone who isn't afraid to talk to you, who isn't afraid to express their desires, how they feel. They're not afraid to offer assistance, offer advice. They're not afraid to speak their truth, and neither are you. So the two of you coming together. Now the cups are also about nurturing. The cups are also about empathy and compassion, but they're also about imagination. And here we have the Seven of Cups, imagining how life can be. Life can be one of growth. Life can be one of dreams coming true, of brilliant ideas, of love, of opportunity, a new house, a new this, a new that. I mean, there's so much that can be created and manifested just by changing the people who you associate with, right? If you're constantly surrounded by people who throw gasoline on your insecure fire, right? I mean, we all know those people who don't have any qualms about telling us that the dreams that we have are shit, that this whole manifestation thing and visualization thing and meditation thing is shit, shit, shit. We don't have, we all have those people who say you've been dealt the hand that you're given, so deal with it. You'll never be this, never be that. And let me tell you, once you surround yourself with those types of people, you will never find yourself rising above the station that you're in, because they will always be there to make sure that they will keep you down. They will always be there to make sure that you're suffering. And there you are with the Eight of Swords, suffering. But why? Right? You're like, oh, I don't want to deal with it. Something has happened. I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to invest any of my energy in it. I don't want to do anything. I would much rather be the victim than I would imagine myself in a better situation than I am right now. That's what those two cards are saying. That's not me saying it. That's not my energy. That's yours. I would much rather be the victim of my story than allow other people to help me and imagine how my life can be and release the energy of lack and be open and hold space for the energy of abundance, intuition, and love by tapping into my courage and strength. That's you, not me. So here we are with the Six of Wands, appreciation and recognition. People see it. People see how hard you've been working for what you want, and they're appreciating you. The Six of Wands is a card of success. The Eight of Wands is a card of forward movement. Moving. Oh, and hold on for a second, because I think we have 8, 8, 7, and 1 is 8, 8 with the Eight of Swords. And so, the Eight of Wands. So the Eight of Wands, we're moving forward. We're into a time of passion and growth and excitement and power and connection to spirit source and personal power and creativity and excitement and strength and courage. And we've woken up and we've allowed ourselves to hold space for and make room for all of these great things in our lives. And we have the moon here. And the moon, bless the moon. The moon is showing us how great it can be. It's up to you to look. It's up to you to open your eyes. It's up to you to say, yes, moon, I see you. I see you. Not to be blindfolded to what the Eight of Wands and the moon has to offer you. Not to be blindfolded to the recognition, or to be blindfolded to the truth of who you really are, not to be blindfolded to the things that the moon is showing you, not to be blindfolded to the new path that is ahead of you, not to be blindfolded to the opportunities of growth and abundance and prosperity, independence around you, not to be blinded to all that, but to see what the moon has to show you, to see where you're going with that Eight of Wands energy, to see the growth, to see the creativity, to see the passion. And that's what's being asked of you. Look at where you are. Look at where you've been. Look at where you've been. Look at where you are, and look at where you can be just by holding a space for the wonderful opportunities that you have in your life. And let me tell you, this next card, because I've looked, is those people in your past dragging you back. Dragging you back. I can make your life better, they say, and then they keep you whence wherefore you have come. They keep you in that place of financial constraint. They keep you in that place of not allowing yourself to love yourself 110% conditionally. They keep you in that space of feeling like your intuition is bullshit, and this whole love yourself is bullshit, and be happy is bullshit. They keep you right here in this victimhood mentality so they can take what they need from you until they don't need it anymore, and then you're left on your own to fight for yourself alone by yourself yet again, because this isn't the first time that devil has knocked at your door and said, hey, you may have all of these people out here telling you that they love you, and you may have all of these people telling you to use your imagination to create your perfect life, and you may have all these people out there telling you that you really need to step into this energy of happiness and opportunity as opposed to lack. They don't know shit. Let me tell you what I know. Let me tell you how I can make your life better. And then for a minute or two or 10, it'll be fine. And then all of a sudden, it'll go right back to where it came. And you're being guided to see the truth, to see the truth, to see what is. Because you have the freedom to change. You have the freedom to change your situation. You have the freedom to change your life. You have the freedom to change the energy around you. You have the freedom to change the people in your life, the energy in your life, the circumstances in your life. And that can't be done if you're looking at it from a victimhood mentality. So animals may play a part. You may be seeing more of the animals that signify spiritual guidance to you, or even signify deceased loved ones. So, for instance, a bird, a dragonfly, a butterfly, whatever signifies hope to you in the form of animals. You also may be an animal worker, or you could be working with animals. Your path leads you to working with animals. So we have the rider, movement, quick decision, progress. Yes, this is really about you moving forward, getting out of that. Harmony, acceptance, and patience. One more card. And we have time. Planning, making decisions, and taking risks. Yes. Look at that 222 we have there. So let us draw a few more cards, and then we're going to draw some, what are they? Trinkets. Oh, I love this card. Joy and delight. So remember when I talked about being happy? Remember when I talked about as soon as your feet hit the floor in the morning, be happy and don't allow the energies around you to manipulate how you feel. Hold space for that happiness, hold space for that love, hold space for that courage. So change and progress. You've been through a lot. You've been through a lot, and here you are coming out on the other end of it, and you are really, really, really starting to follow your dreams. You're really starting to make the commitment to step out of that victimhood mentality where someone else has kept you. I believe it's the devil that has kept you in that victim mentality. There's always someone. There's always someone. Yeah, look at that, a hanger. So the hanger either says it's time to hang up. It's time. It is time to put all that shit away. It's time to declutter. It's time to start taking out the trash. We also have the tree of life, and what I want to say about the tree of life is that we all plant seeds and we plant roots, and our root systems go very deep. And then sometimes we plant seeds, and those seeds don't take root, and then they're left there to kind of like disintegrate, And I think that you need to get out into that garden and start out in that spiritual garden, out in that ancestral garden, out in that garden of planting those seeds, and really start pulling up all of those weeds. Start pulling up all of those roots that didn't take hold, so you can make a space and a place for planting those new seeds come spring. But you need to see the truth of whatever the situation is here, right? There are a few people I feel manipulating you in your life at the moment, and it will do you good to get away, 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 away from them. That Eight of Wands energy is movement, fast movement, quick movement. The change in progress is movement, quick movement, fast movement. Um, the Seven of Cups is you imagining your life for the better. Don't let anyone take that power from you, because you can change. This can be a life changing moment and opportunity for you if you allow it to be. Scorpio, this has been your December 2024 energy forecast. Know that you are divinely guided and loved. Talk soon.